as a kid, I had a stepdad, and he and my mom would do like different days of the week. He would cook, and then other days she would cook, and I even had my own day that I would cook. But on his cooking days, he always made Hamburger Helper. One, I'm sure because it was so easy to make, and two, because we all loved it, and I really loved it, and I was a really picky kid, so I would eat it all up. And we didn't eat red meat, so he would make it with ground turkey. Now, we're not doing that today either. Today, we are gonna be making a vegan Hamburger Helper from scratch. And we're gonna be using Mississippi Vegan's delicious vegan Hamburger Helper recipe. And for our plant-based meat, we're gonna be using Sweet Earth Awesome Grounds. And these are super awesome. You can use them anywhere you would use ground meat. And this video is sponsored by Sweet Earth. So let's get started. So the first thing that we've got to do is we're going to dice some onion. So here we have all of our onions, and Mississippi Vegan recommends that you cook this onion till it is nice and brown and basically caramelized for more flavor for your Hamburger Helper. We're gonna be using a whole clove of garlic. Yes, a whole clove. This is a very garlic heavy recipe. I'm all here for it. I love garlic. Raw, cooked, it doesn't matter. So let's mince up our garlic. So this is obviously a garlic lover's dream. So we're not gonna mix the garlic and the onions because we are gonna be adding them separately. Okie dokie. Let me move all this out of the way and get my Instant Pot, and then we shall proceed. Now we move the Instant Pot here. So of course you can make this in the stovetop like Timmy does in his recipe, but I love my Instant Pot, especially because we're moving into that time of year where crock pots and Instant Pots are coming out, and you just like want to just set it and forget it sometimes. This is basically that recipe. First off, let's saute our onions. I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil. Now, let's add the onions. I'm just gonna turn this down, my saute setting to low, okay? So let them do their thing for 10 minutes. I know you guys have seen me use the Sweet Earth products recently. I'm one of their ambassadors this year. And I really gotta say, I love the products. You can do so many things with the Sweet Earth Awesome Grounds. You can do it like this in a Hamburger Helper. You can add it to pizza. You can make meatballs with it. You can do tacos with it. You can do enchiladas. It's got 16 grams of protein per serving. I know a lot of people are still concerned about getting enough protein on a vegan diet. So if you're concerned and you wanna just double check, make sure you're getting enough, this is a really nice thing to make. And kids like it too, which is important. I know. I really know now. Now our onions are nice and browned, and they smell amazing, and they look really pretty too. So now I'm just gonna switch the Instant Pot to high, saute high, and then we're going to add the Sweet Earth Awesome Grounds. And don't forget to peel the paper off the back. As it cooks, it will become more firm and the color will get a little darker. You'll see the change in color. But what you want to do is basically just break it up like you would with any ground meat, even a plant-based one. But you want to make sure that you cook it until it's like 165 degrees in the center. I know it's a plant-based meat, but still that is what they recommend. And a good way of knowing that is to just cook it at least for 6 or 7 minutes. Just make sure that you cooked it through. You can always use a thermometer too if you just want to double check. Oh man, this looks so good. It's tasty. You know what I want to make out of these? I know that they sell the awesome bacon burger and other burgers. I want to try making my own plant-based burger using these Sweet Earth Awesome Grounds, because then I can add like the onions and all the spices just like I want. I think I'm gonna try that next. Okay, at this point we want to add our diced tomatoes, and that will also deglaze the bottom of your pan right now. All of our spices, nutritional yeast, smoked paprika, cumin, thyme, and oregano. I was out of a couple that he called for, like chili powder, so I replaced that with cumin, and he said chipotle chili powder So I'm gonna add a little bit of chipotle adobo sauce, garlic powder, and onion powder. And our soy sauce, because we need some saltiness. Also gonna add some salt. We can add more to taste later if we so desire. And we're gonna add a whole pound of noodles. And we can also add our vegan cheddar cheese. We're going to mix that up, add some water, turn on the Instant Pot, and eat dinner, basically. The spices are bomb, and it's all about spices, right? So Timmy, he makes this on the stove, and when he makes it, he puts just enough water to cover. But you know, for the Instant Pot, it's basically pressure cooking it. So, enough water. Give it a stir and let's see, because it's gonna steam itself in here, and we don't want soup. Basically, I would say add enough water so you can see the water, but it's not actually covering your pasta. Okay, so all we have to do now, put the lid on the Instant Pot, and we are going to pressure cook this for just 4 minutes. All right, so let's open it. I'm excited. It smells really good, even through the Instant Pot. Ooh, it looks amazing. So pretty. Let's plate it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Mmm. It's delicious. Mmm. Wow. So good. Y'all, it is just like I remember it, but better. Definitely better. Guys, you have to give this recipe a try, especially if you grew up loving Hamburger Helper just like I did. It is so easy to make, it's super delicious. You make it in the Instant Pot, so it's set it and forget it, and it is perfect, perfect, perfect for fall. So give it a try, let me know what you think. There's a link to Timmy's recipe down below, so check it out and also follow him, of course. And thanks to Sweet Earth for sponsoring this video. I love all y'all's products, and thank you for always hooking me up with the good stuff, and I just have so much fun cooking with them. If you want to try Sweet Earth products, make sure you click the link down below, and you can put in your location and you can find a store close to you where Sweet Earth products are sold. I know here in Los Angeles, I can buy it at Sprouts and even at Target. So it's available readily at all sorts of stores. Thumbs up on this video if you too need some more vegan comfort food recipes, because I gotcha. So that's it for today. I'm gonna eat my bowl of Hamburger Helper and enjoy the rest of my night. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.